Undisputed at 147. Welterweight division for the women. Cecilia Braekhus, former world champion, versus the current champion, Jessica Mccaskill. Now, this fight right here is a rematch, and it went pretty much how I thought it would, and it went pretty much like the first fight. Now, Jessica Mccaskill was looking angry, tough, mean, had that mean growl on from the get-go as she came to fight, had hurt the girl Cecilia Braekhus in the first round with an overhand right. She kept being awkward and herky-jerky, throwing them left uppercuts and throwing overhand rights and just also doubling up the jab, just giving the girl Cecilia Braekhus difficult positions to try to counterpunch. Cecilia Braekhus is more of an upright fighter, European style, more of a 1-2 fighter, while Jessica Mccaskill is a punches and bunches type of girl. And she hurt the girl at least in round 1 and in round 3. The girl, what's her name, had to hold. Cecilia Braekhus had to hold, get the clinching because she was hurt bad and she wasn't throwing nothing. For the first maybe five rounds, she was mostly on the back foot, backpedaling because of the relentless pressure that Jessica Mccaskill was applying. You know what I mean? Now, Jessica Mccaskill is a girl who's fought in all kinds of divisions, has even fought at lightweight. But at 147, she's undisputed, and that Chicago mentality of hers actually got her where she's at right now. Jessica Mccaskill, I had her losing round 6 and 7. Round 6, what's her name, started throwing nice combination. What's up with you, boxing and bikers? Salute, my G. Thanks for coming through. What's her name? Started throwing out combinations, shoe shining shots. Cecilia Braekhus, you know what I mean? Throwing the shoe shine shots and the left uppercut. She was countering back after getting tagged. She would lean back and throw the pull counter rights or throw a nice left uppercut in the mix, you know what I mean? But Jessica Mccaskill looked like she was going to walk through any kind of fire that the girl, Cecilia Braekhus, was bringing. Now, Cecilia Braekhus got deducted a point in round 7, a round that I thought she won. I thought that the point deduction was pretty, it was unwarranted for, Now, look, the girl did lean, Braekhus did lean on Mccaskill like how Lennox Lewis would lean on like Frank Bruno and the likes, and how Lennox Lewis would put, or Mike Tyson. You remember in round 1 in Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis, that when the referee told Lennox Lewis, "Hey, you keep doing that leaning, I'm going to take a point away." You know what I'm saying? And that's what she did. But I didn't think she didn't get no previous warnings before. Now she was clinching in the first couple rounds that she got hurt. But besides that, I thought that point deduction was unwarranted. But Cecilia Braekhus did come on strong in the later rounds. I guess the championship rounds for women's boxers, round 9 and 10, I had her winning rounds 9 and 10. And, but it was just a little too late, man. Unfortunately for her, she needed a knockout, and I already knew she ain't knocking out this girl from Chicago. No, that ain't happening. The girl, Jessica Mccaskill, had the awkward jabs, kind of leaning with her right shoulder towards her right, but jabbing with the left, like stopping the girl Mccaskill in her tracks. I'm sorry, Braekhus in her tracks. You know what I mean? So I had this fight 6 rounds to 4. I thought the scorecards were too wide, but this was clearly a 6 rounds to 4 or 7 rounds to 3 type of bout and victory for the champion, Jessica Mccaskill. Congratulations to her. She proved that what she did, beating the number 1 women's pound-for-pound fighter in a previous fight, was not a fluke by winning tonight in the rematch. And now she's waiting a big payday, another fight, a rematch again versus the girl Katie Taylor from England. Can't wait to see that fight. I'm not sure what weight class they will be fighting at, but that's a fight that women's need right now. And we shall see what's happening. B-Marsh Boxing, big ups to everybody in the chat. Main Boxing Biker says Jessica be throwing mad punches and she tough. Yeah, punches and bunches and awkward angles and the overhand right. This girl could not stop. You know what I mean? Braekhus is a 1-2 straight up European type of fighter. and her Norwegian style got demolished by Chi-Town tonight. B-Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments and let me know what y'all thought about this fight and what would you like to see next for both fighters. I want to see Katie Taylor versus McCaskill rematch. All right, B-Marsh Boxing, big ups to Main Boxing Biker. Big ups to everybody who hit the thumbs up. Salute all y'all, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Gone. This package demonstrates it for sure, and this is in fact